there, how you doing today? My name is Cheryl Lynn, and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading. This one is going to be for Tuesday, October 14th through Thursday, October 16th. I know it's a day or two late. Sorry about that. Doctor's appointments and the likes, and I just couldn't get it quite together. But I'm here now, so let's get through this. We're going to do this right now. Okay, so this one's going to be for Leo, and we're just going to pull a basic spread and see what comes out. Okay? Okay, so for my Leos, let's go. Leo. Oh, Leo, 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 Leo. All right, Leo. What you got? Okay. Oh, excuse me. What are we starting with? Okay, Three of Cups. Okay, followed by the Nine of Wands. And in the challenge position, we have the Moon. So this right here, these three cards, this is your backstory. This is like your recent past backstory. This is what we're building on to make this reading, okay? So the issue here in the recent past, to me, it looks as though you had a situation where you had friends. This is not a romantic relationship. I guess it could be a situationship-y, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like you had a group of friends. These were people that you felt you were building with, you know, building friendships, building trust, whatever. It didn't play out well. It ended up turning left, or at least you felt it did. For some reason, you ended up feeling quite wounded by this friendship situation, okay? The challenge here is that you're not seeing everything clearly, or we're not seeing everything clearly. So that's why I said you at least believed that things went south. Meaning that things may have very well taken a left turn on you in this friendship, okay? But I don't think that you took the time to figure out what all was at play or what all had happened. Because I don't believe that there was ill intent in whatever happened here. You know what I'm saying? With the Moon card here, there could even be people that were orchestrating a problem, you know, for whatever reason. But it looks as though this friendship feels to me as though it is pretty much disbanded, or it's definitely greatly damaged at this point. So that's what we got to start with here. All right, let's see where we're at now. Okay, where are we at now? I've got the Chariot. All righty. The Eight of Wands. And the Five of Cups. Okay, so with the Chariot, this is all about forward motion. It's the fastest card we have in the deck. The next card over is the Eight of Wands. This is about communication. So I get the feeling that when you felt as though this relationship had gone left or whatever, you felt like things had, I think you felt as though somebody had deceived you or betrayed you here. That's what you felt like. And I don't believe that that's actually the case. Or if it is, it was done because somebody else orchestrated it, for what that's worth. But at any rate, it doesn't make any difference now. That's already done, right? So forward we go. Now, I think you reacted, though, and took action quickly. You know what I'm saying? You weren't going to stand around and ask questions or try to figure things out. You were mad. You were done. Okay. At this point, I don't believe you're even communicating with whoever this person or people are at all. I mean, if you are, it's completely superficial. There's nothing there with this Eight of Wands right here. And the challenge is that you have started to feel a sense of loss and regret over it. So I feel like possibly now you understand that this was not what you thought it was. Huh? Or at least you have an inclination in that direction. Other things have made you realize that maybe you reacted too quickly and took action too swiftly on this, right? Okay, let's keep going. What do we got in the near future? So I've got Temperance, the Two of Swords, and the Death card. So Temperance to me, especially because it's coming in under the Chariot here with the Three of Cups on top. So I feel like in time, this is going to work itself out. So I wouldn't lose too much sleep over it. I mean, you have to take accountability for whatever part you played in this, meaning that, you know, you have to, whatever, say you're sorry, I guess, or at least admit to yourself that you jumped too quickly and you need to be more cautious next time, I guess. But at any rate, I do believe this whole friendship deal up here will eventually work itself out with Temperance down here. With the Two of Swords, there is a lot of confusion, though. The more that this works itself out with this friendship deal and you start to, whatever, realize that things, I'm telling you, they were orchestrated by somebody. There's somebody here that was trying to cause you ill, you know, was trying to cause you harm. It just wasn't the friends that you thought it was. It's somebody on the side. Anyways, it causes you a tremendous amount of confusion because you don't, it doesn't make any sense. You don't understand why, right? Okay, and the challenge here in the end of this part of it is the death card. So there's something here that needs to end so that a transformation can take place. This feels like whoever it was that orchestrated all this BS up here, this is somebody who's very close to you. This is somebody who is angry with you. They feel shut out or they feel left out in the cold or something. And so they are causing all this other havoc over here. But what they need to be is actually taken out of your life altogether. It's time for them to move on in a different direction because all they're going to do is continue to try to bring ill will to you. For some of you, this is an ex who is bitter and angry. And this is not an ex you're going to be able to be friends with. This is somebody you're going to have to cut loose because they're not going to stop doing what they're doing here. Anyways, what do you got on the bottom of the deck? I've got the Six of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Four of Swords. Yeah, they're out to destroy you publicly. That's what they're out to do, is to try to ruin your reputation. And they're very sneaky about it. Very sneaky. It's possible it's, what do I have here? I have Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Is that all? Oh, the moon. That's Scorpio and Cancer, kind of. Or Pisces and Cancer. Pisces right here. This is somebody who is in close enough to you to know how to hurt you, and they are out to hurt you. But it feels like this is either like your ex-best friend or this is an ex-lover of yours. This is somebody who's in close and they feel truly jilted by you, and that's why they are trying to make sure that you feel the same pain they do. Four of Swords is they need time to heal, so do you. But anyways, okay, there's that. What do we have here? I've got the Star card, the Ten of Cups, and the Hermit. I mean, you're still holding on to, you know, this well of optimism. You still have hope and faith that you're going to find this Ten of Cups. And I believe you will, Leo. You will. But you're going to have a lot safer and happier road to getting to this Ten of Cups if you manage to get rid of whoever this person is right here. They just need to be out of your life. No contact, I think, if you ask my opinion, because this person's not going to stop. They feel wronged by you, and they're going to try to make it even is what they're trying to do. With the Hermit, I do see you pulling your energy back out of pretty much all the situations right now while you try to straighten it out in your mind. But there's only one person, it feels like, that needs to go. That's what I see. On Tuesday, what do you get? You've got the Eight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So you're up in your head about this because I don't know that you have zeroed in on who it is that's causing the grief in your life. With the Page of Pentacles, you're trying to rebuild, but it's almost not worth trying right this second till you get that person out of your life, because anything you build, they're going to be out to destroy. Sorry, that's the way I see it. Wednesday, I have the Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. You're spreading yourself too thin again, Leo. You're trying to make everybody happy, and all it does in the end is make you miserable and tired. You got to be careful with that, okay? And Thursday, we have the Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Looks like you've got something new in your life that you are working on as far as a relationship goes, and I'm sure that's just infuriating this other person even more, okay? So just watch your back. Serious, watch your back, and try to figure out how to get them off and gone out of your life, I think, okay? All right, I hope this somehow helps you. You have a good day. Thank you. Click.